Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are going to work on making some pages to go in journals today. I have all my painty scraps out. That's one thing we're going to do, but we have other things I want to show you that I've thought of to do with collage pages for journals. So let's say hi and hugs to Shar, Christy, Beehives, and Kathy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your kind comments. I'm just going to write down the time and we're going to jump in. Okay. Oops, that goes with my Hi and Hugs book. Okay, so I wanted to show you a couple of things. I wanted to finish up that blue Victorian journal yesterday, but these are things that I finished over the weekend. So I wanted to tell you, these scraps took me 3 days to do. I did them with you guys, and then I worked on them at various times throughout the next 3 days. I did these a little different than Louisa Heinzel, in that I spread out the scraps I wanted to use and did the colorations and stuff, and then took those off to dry and then did the next layer rather than mixing them up. And I did that mostly because I wanted the whole papers to be for the most part to be done. I mean, there's a few spots where they aren't. But the other thing is she stamped hers, and a lot of people said, oh, you forgot to stamp. I didn't forget. I didn't want to. I have lots of things that are stamped in, that I use in my journals. I just wanted the color on these. I did, if I decide to use this in a journal and I decide it needs a stamp right here, I'll put one there. Or a little bit here and a little bit there. I just didn't want to do that as I was working on them because I don't know that I'm going to want stamping on all of them. So I have a little project that we're going to do with these tomorrow for Scrappy Saturday. But I am going to use some of them now. And I wanted to show you this. This was the paper that I had underneath my scraps in the box. And once I was all done with all the scraps, I went back and sprayed this with white paint and then with black paint. And then I did my tea stain spray as well. So anyway, I just wanted to catch you up on those. And then when I finished, I'm going to shove these over. We'll do this one first maybe or something. Anyway, when I finished those, I still had coffee in my spray bottle. So I did some coffee dyeing. I coffee dyed a bunch of index cards, big index cards. Did that. Bunch of envelopes just here and there. Let's see, what do we have? Couple of time cards, and then these are, I don't know, purchases, it says terms of sale on the back. I don't know what exactly those are, but I did those too, and then some receipts. So that was a productive little session with all of that we had going on. Okay, so let's get busy with this because I want to do quite a few different ideas on the collaging on page. So I'm folding a coffee dyed paper in half so it will go in the signature of a journal. And I wanted to do the method where you collage around the edges, but I had a few ideas of different things we could do with that. So let's just grab out a few of these papers. Like, some of them might be pretty good size to begin with, like this guy. Let's see. This one, these, maybe that one. Just kind of looking for some of the smaller pieces so we're not cutting down too much. We might as well just use those that are kind of the right size. So, okay, that'll give us a start. So what I thought I'd do is just do the top page, and we may go back and do the second page if there's time, but I wanted to make sure there was time, if that makes sense. Not really, does it? So yeah, I'm just gonna go for it here. Let's see, I'm gonna need a glue stick, aren't I? And then we can kind of pick up these scraps, but I thought these scraps would be awesome for this. Just because they are, you know, they're, yeah, I'm just going to go, guys. We're just going to go right around the edge of this, because what I wanted to share with you is, I'm going to put this over here because it's a real straight edge. Now, of course, you know, you've seen me before. Sometimes I wrap them around the edge. I'm finding that I like it best just to do one side and then this side, and then there's a collage page on each side of the signature, if that makes sense, because you've got all the other papers in here. And it's a bulky thing for me. I don't care for it being as bulky as collaging the whole thing makes it. So, you know, you just have to kind of adjust it to how you're feeling you'd like it to be. Okay, I think I'm going to do that one in half. Just put that up there. I like to start on the corners. It's just me, and then work my way around. So this one, and using these little pieces is perfect because they're the right size from the get-go. So hope you're all having a good day. I've been having a great day. I've just been doing videos like crazy. See, even spreading them out, some of them only got a little bit on a corner. So yeah, it just kind of depended on how they were laying in the box. I tried to pull them out a bit so that they'd get more, but you know, some of them did, some of them didn't. So anyway, but super fun, that whole project. Is this one better? I don't know. Guess we'll go this way. Okay, let's see. Put that one there. So I'll do this on this side, and we'll do another offshoot technique of this. Let's see. We'll do another offshoot technique of this with other media, if you will. And then we'll go back if there's time on the video and finish the other side. If there's not, that's fine too. I hope I'm well in frame. Let me just move up a skosh. Okay. Let's see. I think I might tear this one in half. I want enough to show the pattern, but I also want plenty of room to write in here. So we're supposed to get snow later on, but I'm not seeing any yet. Ooh, let's put that in there. I like how it kind of has a bit of a area poking out into the middle. Okay. Let's see. What's this little guy? Oh, that actually fits there nicely. Okay. Let's just pop that right there. Okay. Oops. It fits if it's straight. If it's crooked, not so much. How about a bit of this? And then I just have a little basket that I put these pieces that are at the ready. And yeah, it works out great. Ooh, that's a thin piece of paper. I better find a spot with no glue on it or it's gonna rip. What's that? Ah, see what I mean? Very thin. I don't know how, oh, that was over there, okay. I'm gonna just let that dry out because I don't want to use that there. We'll definitely have to revisit the scrap jazzing up. Okay, so there's that one, and we'll do this other side as well. I am going to just pull out some scraps that look about the right size. This one. And then okay, that should be probably enough. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a moment, excuse me, while I throw these scraps back into my envelope here. So I have room to work on the next one. It's really fun to have a variety of these made up so that as you're creating a signature, you can just grab the pages as you want. There's a good one that's good size. These two are good size. You might end up doing another page with them because I have quite a few that are good sizes for that. Okay. Alrighty then. So, ooh, there's another Edmund. Okay, so we've got those scraps away. Okay, so my other thought, let's put these on top of here and we'll come revisit it if we have time, okay? Okay, so I'll put this behind me. All right, so let's do another piece of paper. My other thought was to do a bunch of different book pages in different colors and such. So let's just gonna tear down some bits. And I'm totally fine with these kind of being a similar size or whatever. And then I'm just going to rip here and there. Okay, so there's some of those. Let's do one more tear here. Just sort of randomly tear them. Okay. Looks like we've got another one there we could do. Okay. And I'm just going to grab another piece. I really like this side. And this is a whole different color, so that'll be good. And I'm not going to cut this down into the size necessarily. I think I'm going to just wait to see what size we want. This is yet another color. Do that too. So yeah, I was kind of in the mood for a little collaging after finishing that blue Victorian journal. Okay, let's start with that. Let's maybe get one piece of, let's do one piece of music paper too, just to have that. Yeah, I just thought, you know, I think I just feel like collaging. just don't have the motivation to do it much else at the moment. So that's okay though. Okay. There's a few. I do have one, looks like one, ooh, super dark page. Look at this one. Yeah, let's use that too. Then that will give us, oh, I guess I better not throw away the ones that I could be inking on, or stamping on, should I? Okay. And we'll just see where we get to with this one. But this is another idea, and this, the nice thing about this is that it's neutral. It can go really in any journal, can't it? Okay, let's get to it here. Okay, maybe we'll. And these I will go not just, you know, not just right side up, but like this one, let's go sideways. This one will go up and down. Oops, excuse me if I was too low there. Okay. So, you know, kind of once you have your pieces, this goes pretty quickly, but yeah, so that's another thought. And of course I have my tray of scraps, because we can always use that too, which is, you know, how we normally make them. I'm going to put that in the middle because that's a little too close in color. I'm going to go with this one. Put that one there. So, Yeah, this is so fun. Okay, let's do there. Okay, so I've got 3 little musics. I'll get rid of these. All right, see, ooh. That works. Maybe a sideways one. Like that. Maybe we'll put this right up to the corner one. That. Do a little skinny one for right there. Okay. We'll do here. Oh, opposite way of the other ones in that lineup. Okay. Probably need to change out my glue book page. You kind of have to do it often. I'm going to do this one, but I actually need a small one there too. What do we have? What do we have? How about, let's just tear off that bit and this bit. Okay, so we have our neutral book page done, except for down here. Okay, we will in just a second. Just a second. There we go. Now it's done. So again, I will come back and do this page. So we'll keep all of our little papers together. So that's another idea. Let's do another one with a different idea. Okay, piece of paper. Got it. What about washi tape? I think I'll do some colorful, although this would be real fun with Tim Holtz too. So the tricky part is getting it torn straight enough that you can put it in the corner, but it doesn't have to go right on the end of the page. The one thing I would say is I would glue it, because washi tape by nature is made to be not necessarily stick for all time, you know. How about a little of this? Ew. I'm just going to do one of the branches here. I'll go up the side with that. I'm getting to the end of my glue stick, so it's not cooperating very well. I think I need to get a new one. Put this one here. Oop. It's got a little wrinkle to it, but I don't care. It gives it more personality. Yeah, okay. Let's grab another one. No sense fighting with the glue stick. Okie dokie, how about something up in these corners? That one's a bit thick unless we go sideways, which could work. Yeah, let's just go right here, like that. Okay. All right. Another little something for a corner. How about this one? Okay. So, I'm going to go this way because it's a little straighter, I think. Okay, now let's use a little bit, maybe a little bit of blue. Now these smaller ones will be nice because it gives a little more journaling space then in the middle. Guess it doesn't have a direction. Oh. Wow, that one doesn't want to stick at all, even with glue. Okay, well, fine. Let me get a new piece of it. It might have been that was sitting on the edge too long, you know. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well. I thought this would work just fine. I don't know if it's going to. Maybe it's my glue. Well, that ought to be enough. Look at that big blue lump under there. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, let's see what else. How about some of this? Oops. I do 3 butterflies. It's either got to be 1 or 3, and I thought, why not do 3? Put that across the top. Okay. Now what? Let's do some of this. Let's pick a few random ones and get them down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe a few birdies across the bottom, a couple of them. I realize I didn't do an odd number, but my space was the size for 2 birds, so what are you gonna do? All right, now over here, let's do some of this. This is pretty. And especially if you're like me and don't use your washi tapes enough, this is a great way to use them. Okay, let me go with a little more turquoisey blue here. Okay. Let's see. What would we like? Maybe I'll do another one of these. Okay. And I'm going to do one more over here. You know, the kind of the keeping it balanced sort of thing. Let's see, how about a little bit of this right there? Like so. Okay, this is bugging me, so I'm going to clip it. And this is not wanting to stick. Okay, so note to self, this is a bit fiddly, but it's okay. I think I'm going to go with this. A Tim Holtz washi tape one would be fun too. Ooh, that just gave me another idea. Okay, so there's a washi tape page. Okay, I'm going to stick all my washis back in here. And we'll finish it up. Sorry guys, my washi's giving me grief here. Okay. Okay, but that's pretty. I like it. It's springy. It'll be fun for a spring journal. Can't rub over it too much though, or you pull them up. There we go. Okay, so washi tape, that worked. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, okay. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so that idea. Okay, let's do one more thing similar to this. Let's try this. I have got up in my cupboard, got a bunch of fabric washi. That could be really fun too. So there's the washi, the wishy-washy. And then fabric washi could be another fun way to do, I think. Okay, some of this I got from Amity Bloom on these ones, and they all would kind of go together. I'm going to maybe use this one. For a while there, she was putting it on her Etsy shop. Okay, so let's just take this out and see. Okay, so we could cut these in half, couldn't we? Okay, let's see. So I think these are pretty sticky. I don't think, no, we're not going to need more glue. Let's just see how it works. Whew, yeah, it's real sticky. It's probably carpet tape. Ooh, this is going to be cool. I think this is going to be really neat. Just wanted to experiment with some other things for this page technique, just to see how it worked, and it's working. Okay, this one I'm going to cut into thirds. Okay, like that one too. Let's cut that. Yeah, this is fun. Okay, so I'm going to go in the corners and then we'll fill in. It's not super heavy, so sorry, it is kind of fiddly to get the backs off though. And I have no fingernails. I actually meant to cut them this morning and forgot. If I don't have fingernail polish on, then I tend to bite them, which is so bad, I know, but what can I say? It's just what happens. I have plenty of faults. That's just one of them. Okay, so there's that. Put one up here. So tell me if you have other ideas of things we could do this with. I mean, napkins, we could do it with napkins or tissue paper. It might even be cool, these little strips that I stamp on, it could be cool to make one with those too, couldn't it? Okay. Feeling like I would like a little of this. And I could put that right in there like that. Okay. It's real sticky. Okay, so then I'm thinking if I cut it right there, and I'll have another little piece if we need a small little piece. I've literally had this for years and years and years. I don't even know if she does it anymore. But she's Amity Bloom, and she had a video where she said she was putting this on her Etsy, and so I ran over and got some. Maybe we'll do this one in half this way. Yeah, so you can see how much I've used it since I've had it for years. I just loved the colors of it though. I think I'll kind of want one in the middle right there. Just do it. You can cut them to fit, Gail. Yeah, so napkins, tissue paper. What else could we use? Is there other stuff? You could use ribbon or trim, probably. Look at this cute one. Oh yeah, that fit there just right. Okay, let's cut this one in half. So, and it was my pal Cindy that I got this idea from, Cindy Buck, who made me a wonderful journal, and she did pages like this. And I love it. Okay, so maybe that one fits just right. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, how happy is this page? I love it. The colors are awesome. Okay. How's about a little more pink? Let's do this piece. Yes. Okay. Yep, that's good. And this one is going to have to be kind of a skinny little piece. And then we'll use some more of this on the second half of the page. Let's see here. Okay, so that worked. That just came to mind as I was doing the other washi. And I absolutely love that. That is super fun. Let's see. We've got about 15 minutos. So do we want to do just a regular one? Let me put that with that and I'll finish that up. So yeah, I've got pages to finish the rest of the afternoon. Okay. Let's just do one with our regular scraps. Okay, let's see what do we have over here in my scraps? How about we do this in half? That'd be kind of a fun one. Back to the old glue stick. Yeah, I'm feeling like this glue stick is kind of, I don't know if it got frozen in transit or what its deal is, but it's a little bit funky. Okay, and then I'll put the other one down here. You know what else would be kind of fun is to take like a collage digital and just tear it into strips and do this. Let's do that. We've done one of these. I mean, I'm just using out of my scrap bin, so let's try that. If I can grab one quick like and just see what happens. Okay. Let's see. Let me get, if I can. I know I've got Roxy Creation ones, so let's do that one right there. I need to use up some of my Roxy Creations paper. I've got so much of it printed. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This idea just came to me too. So let's do this. Get it down to its pattern, and then I'm going to tear it into strips, and we're going to tear those strips into bits, and we're going to collage the page with it. See what happens. Okay. So let's go long ways, and let's go about the width we'd like to see in our, you know, on the sides. And I'll kind of do this one in half-ish. There. Okay. And then we'll just grab from there and do bits. Okay. I'm going to do these 4 are going to be the corners. I'll just do this in half for good measure. Okay, let's see what happens. This will be kind of a fun little experiment. Okay. I think it'll be cool. Okay, let's do this one on the bottom. Okay. All right, so now just grab this one. Let's do this one. It's got a lot of, might as well just tear some up and see what we need. I think this one in half. Okay, this little guy can go there. I did kind of do him on purpose because I saw that space that I had there. Okay. These 2 are similar, so we're going to need to space them out. We'll put one up here. What else do we have? We've got that. One's fun. Yeah, this is great. It's like, you know, the colors already go together, so there's that. Okay, let's do this one. This one can go down here. And oh, let's do that one. Cool. Well, let me know if you have more ideas in the comments of, you know, besides napkins, tissue paper, washi, fabric washi, neutrals, book page. Yeah, person could do a little bit of everything, couldn't they? This is a quick way to do it though, with just you know, then you're not kind of searching for the right scrap or anything. You're just cutting it up and going with it. The digitals. You could do scrapbook paper too. It will be a little thicker is all. I'm going to use that one here. Look at that. We got that done already. So let's do the other side. I'm pretty sure we have time. Yep. Okay, so then I'll do this page. And I've got some fairly neutral ones we'll put on the corners. This one. Yeah, it's really fast doing this collage thing. Tearing it up. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, this one's similar to that, so I'm going to kind of put it on the opposite end of it, of the page. Put it this way. Okay, and then I think I'll put that colorful one there. Okay, and then this one I'm going to put opposite because it's got the same pattern. So we'll put it right here. This one. Oops. Go through the glue stick and the glue pages doing this, that's for sure. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. Here's another one of these little ones, so I think I'll put that there. And like a colorful one there. Okay, I need a little something right there. This one has a little something. So put that there, and we got that one completely done. Like so. And then we've got some fun strips to put in our basket. So this was completely done. So here's what I do is I put them in this little basket, and with all the other pages that are complete and ready to go into a journal. For instance, these have ruffles. I've got some of my little clusters on the sides. I've got stenciling pages. I've got one where I put a pocket on with one of those strips. Those are just extras. That one has pattern paper on it. These have pockets, and they're just ready to go into a journal. So that's the first place I go when I'm looking. So we're gonna just put this collage page in front. Then as I finish the rest, they will go in there. And let's just see. We are at time. So just to recap, we've got the fabric washi, we've got paper washi, we've got our book page, and then we've got the one with my papers. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I say, let me know if you have another thought of something else we could do on collaging pages. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a grateful day. Oh, it's starting to snow. I feel grateful. Yay! Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.